having a quarter life crisis. Definitely not half, because I'm not that old. Like, don't come for me. But I'm calling it a quarter life crisis, if not a third life crisis, 1/3. Because I don't know how old I'll be, but when I kick the bucket, but no one does, right? The past few weeks, if not months, almost years, I have felt like, what the hell am I doing with my life? I truly don't know. I know we're all just figuring it out as we go, but I feel like I have no plan at all. Like, nothing of my life was planned, or it didn't go according to what I thought the plan I had made up in my brain, right? So what made me realize this is my birthday is almost coming up. I'll be almost in my mid-30s. And I don't feel like I have a creative outlet anymore. Like, I grew up doing music and musical instruments. I went to art school. Like, everything a part of my life has been creative until I became an adult. And that really started to bother me. Like, it was messing with my mental health at that point, because I've always needed a creative outlet when it came to my mental health. Like, that's what made me function, I guess, in society, really, was having a creative outlet, and I don't really have that anymore. And as we become adults, we get vices and coping mechanisms, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want something positive to cope with my feelings in day to day, because just working a 9-to-5 and being a mom and being a wife, like, I need something outside of that. And I guess the real reason why I started YouTube, if you've never seen any of my other videos, I originally started this channel to document my weight loss, right? And I really, how do I say this? I realize how toxic social media is, and putting your life on the internet. Not like that many people watch me at this point, but I really started YouTube for me because YouTube was something I always wanted to do, just to prove I could do it. Like, it was on my bucket list, you know? Because I watched YouTube for years, and I always thought it was interesting. Like, I watch more YouTube than I do television, pretty much since I was 18 years old. So I wanted to do YouTube to document my weight loss journey, and it's been interesting. Some of the comments have been not so nice, let's say that. But I really wanted to use this as something to help me identify myself, because I've lived my entire life this may sound bad, but I've always lived my life for others. I've never lived my life for me. Originally, I went to college and I had a good old time. Like, I moved to a new city. It was the first time I was out of my hometown. And then I quit to come home, take care of family. My grandfather, which was my father figure in my life, my everything, he got sick. So I came home to help take care of him and assist my mother, because it was a lot for her. And then after he passed away, I tried to go back to school, finish my degree, and basically finish what I started originally. feel like I had a little break because I wasn't so focused on other people. And then I lost myself in a relationship and dealing with traumatic experiences, and it was a lot. So I started therapy, and I was just like, my brain is all over the place in that time frame. And then my mom got sick. I quit school again when my mom got sick, and it when she passed, it's like, what do I do? Like, I've spent my entire adulthood dedicating my life to my family, and I didn't really invest time in myself at all. I never finished school. I never finished my degree. I dropped out before my nursing clinicals, like it was middle of COVID, granted, but I never got to finish anything that I started. So now that pretty much all I have left is me, it's up to me to find out what I want to do in life and give myself purpose. And that's really what I want to change my channel into, like finding my identity. Because my YouTube channel has been all over the place, okay? I've done weight loss content. I tried to do like a couple makeup videos. I tried pregnancy stuff when I was pregnant and mommy stuff. And it's just, with the way my brain is set up, I probably have ADHD. I'm not diagnosed, but I probably need to be tested for it. But I have so many things that I have a foot in, but I don't. I say all that to say, I really want to change my YouTube channel and use this as a finding myself moment. Like, I guess my personal development, because I've lived life, Like, I feel like I have so much, I wouldn't say knowledge, because I'm not the smartest cookie of the bunch. Like, I'm not saying I'm like a genius or anything, but because I've lived life the way that I've had, I feel like I can give insight, or at least growing up, or trying to find yourself as a 20-year-old, or even as a 30-year-old, because I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, we're all on this journey together. I'm doing another change of my YouTube. I even debated on whether to start over on my social media, like my Instagram and stuff like that, because I'm so much more than my weight loss. Yeah, I've lost almost 200 pounds, but I'll be damned if I talk every single week about what I ate, or a diet that I'm doing, or a workout that I'm doing. Yes, it's a part of my day-to-day life, but I cannot see myself doing that content long term. Because once I get to goal weight, what happens then? So I really want to try and use this channel as my personal development, my mental health, honestly, my creative outlet. I really started to get into photography because obviously you need a camera to do YouTube, right? So I've invested in my lenses and my camera, and then learning things, and I've always loved photography, so I'm going to be leaning into that. And just, I need to do this for me. If people don't like it, I do. And that's what matters. It's my channel, right? If you decide that, I like her as a person, even though she's all over the place and she wants to take a creative turn, that's cool. But if you don't and you're just here for the weight loss stuff, it's still gonna be around. Like, I'm still gonna be in the videos. I still plan on talking about my weight loss. It's not about that. But it's not gonna be what my channel is dedicated to. It's just not. My channel is gonna be curated in a way that I can find out who I am. And yes, my weight loss was a big part of finding who I am. I didn't start living life really until I lost weight, because I had a new lease on life, you know? I felt like I could do so many things now that I've lost weight that I wasn't able to do before. So, I didn't mean to get this deep. Or it may not be deep to other people, but I feel like I am. So, I don't know what I'm doing. And I hope that's okay. We're gonna figure it out together at this point. So if you see a couple of videos come out about photography or my journey to photography or cinematics, like videography stuff, just bear with me. I need to do this for me. And if you guys like it, then you guys like it. But as far as my mental health right now and the longevity of wanting to continue to do this, I can't talk about weight loss every single video. So there's still gonna be stuff about my husband and being a mother and all of what my life entails. But it won't be so niche down. I hate the word niche. If I could put myself into a niche, I guess when starting this channel, it would be for weight loss, right? But I'm so much more than my weight loss. Yes, what I achieved with weight loss is great. Do I still want to talk about it? Yes. Do I want other people to learn from my experience on what maybe they could do, or insight on what they would need to do if they wanted to go down the route that I took of weight loss surgery? That's amazing. And I'm willing to do that, but I need to do it in a way that's a little bit more me, or like not so cookie cutter. And maybe that had to do with the nervousness of being behind a camera. I don't like talking to people. I don't like how I sound. So that's probably why I was so scripted with my YouTube. I didn't know what to talk about off the cuff without either cussing or just like going off on a tangent, because I do that a lot. I've been through like 3 tangents through this damn video, but that's just who I am as a person, and I feel like I need to be real with myself. And if I'm going to show my life, it has to be real. It can't be so, I'm using the word curated again. It can't be so curated. My life is not planned to a T, so me planning my life to show the internet, it's just not gonna work for me. It's really not. So, like I said, I just wanted to throw this out into the atmosphere that my channel is taking a turn. I hope you stay with me. I would love if you guys stay with me and love what I start to put out. Like, weight loss is not going anywhere. I'm actually on 75 soft right now. And I was debating on whether or not I wanted to do a video about it. But I've lost, this is my first week of 75 soft and I lost 5 pounds. So maybe if you guys want to know about that, let me know down in the comments. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you stick around. Bye.